Hey guys, it's POSTBOXPAT. Welcome back to a new video, and today I want to talk about a new area which potentially could be being added into Fortnite Battle Royale, which is called Survive the Storm on Save the World. However, it's a very sandy area, and a lot of things from Save the World do get added into Fortnite Battle Royale, and I think this sandy area is definitely potentially going to be the next Fortnite map. Now, if they bring out a new Fortnite map, I assume it would probably be like a desert type theme, with like desert towns, Wild West, and petrol stations abandoned, and things like that you'd see in a desert, and just stuff, just crazy things like loads of cactuses, huge rocks, mountains, maybe even some like hidden like tombs and stuff. And that's basically what I'm playing on right here. So if you're wondering why my weapons are so powerful, it's because one of my friends actually gave me them. So if you're wondering that, if you do play Save the World, but we're in on Save the World here, let me show you guys some stuff. So this is the new Survive the Storm game mode. This got added in yesterday, and it's a brand new game mode into Fortnite, and it's a really awesome game mode to check out some gameplay on if you haven't already. What it is you technically build a base and defend it against the zombie waves and see if you can survive it. So it's not too difficult at all, and it's pretty entertaining and it's pretty fun. If you got a good team with you, you can do pretty well in this, and I enjoy it. I've played it a little bit, but for now we're here to explore this map for the next 10 or so minutes, about 15 minutes we're going to be playing this. I'll show you guys some gameplay of it, and we'll go and explore the map. So let's see what we can get out of this and try and get some ideas what could come into Fortnite Battle Royale. So let's whack out my skateboard, and here we go, my hoverboard. Let's zoom around and let's have a little look. So potentially we've got like the truck-in oasis, which could be an area within Fortnite Battle Royale. Very nice zone over here, nice little like abandoned petrol station with some shops and stuff. You can see this new design on the structures and stuff. All this stuff really within this is very new. Like in Save the World, there isn't any sandy places yet, so this is the first one. You can even see the fog and stuff, so this is like the early stage of potentially what could be coming into Battle Royale. So let's keep zooming around and having a little check around in the distance. This map is absolutely massive. We've got a lot to explore where we can zoom around, so hopefully none of the zombies manage to touch us. We can get around and take a little look about. So you can clearly see that the harvesting will be the brick, or it will still be bricks, and there's not going to be as much wood in this map if it's potential. We've got a store maker. Can we go inside this? Oh yes we can. Oh, we're going to take a bit of fall damage from this. Let's just make sure we get a jump on it. There we are, got my jump nice on my ninja move. But yeah, you can go in them. Potentially we could see them in Battle Royale as well. There's just loads of cool stuff that we could potentially see within Battle Royale. So let's keep exploring and see what else we can find around here, because it is very interesting. It's an interesting map. We've got some sort of like type of mine type thing, and this is my first time properly exploring it. You will face a night. Okay, what's this? Skip today. Skip the day, don't rush. Alright, let's should we skip it? Skip the day. Alright, we'll just, here we go, we'll go straight to the night time. But let's keep exploring. They can defend it. I don't know how they've voted to do that, but I've never really played this. I've only played it once, and I didn't really explore. So let's keep exploring and just see what we can find around here. So we've got like some sort of mining system what we're going into here. So this is pretty cool. Again, it's like shifty shafts, but a different version, more of like a proper cart mine. See what else we can find down here. Again, what I'm doing here is really isn't the objective of this game, the actual game mode, but what I'm doing is kind of exploring potentially what we could see within the future of Fortnite Battle Royale. So let's keep zooming around. Obviously the colours are going to be changing and stuff because we are on Save the World, so bear with that. We've got like a little campfire and stuff. Got an ammo box here. Let's grab this ammo box. Nicely done. Let's get back on my skateboard quick before the zombies get to us. There we go. Nicely done. Let's get out of here. So this skateboard's probably a really useful item, and to be honest, I really do enjoy using it. It's definitely something that's coming really handy to me. I think these sort of things being added into the game are pretty key, and it's pretty useful to have. So let's keep exploring around anyway. See what else we can find. Another little thing here. Let's search this. Looks like we've got some loot there, some bacon. So yeah, you can get the idea of the concept. We can go up some mountain. Oh, another ammo box here. Let's grab this. These are like the ammo boxes within Save the World. Looks like our base is being attacked, which really isn't what we want. We're not doing much defense here, but let's go and check out on top of like one of the tall mountains. So we've got that tall mountain up there. That actually looks like it's outside the map. That one up there, it looks like it's in the distance, but we've got some that potentially could be in the map. So let's go and see if these ones are in the map over here and go and explore them. We've got an abandoned pylon as well. We'll go and check that out. There's just loads of cool structures. I could just imagine a perfect Fortnite Battle Royale map with all these things added in. Again, I could be completely wrong, but this looks like some sort of abandoned mining type thing, like an oil mine or something. It's pretty cool. It's a nice little thing. Got some pylons here as well. With my ninja, I can kind of ninja around and jump on stuff, which is really awesome. So we're doing a pretty good job around here. and we got some decent stuff. So let's keep moving. Let's go and have a look up here and go up here. So let's change this. Go on my normal stairs. It's fine. Let's edit up, and here we go. So let's go up top of this. You can imagine something like this being in Fortnite Battle Royale. You could even imagine a city maybe on top of a rock. I don't know the exact method what they'd do, but you could definitely imagine some cool stuff by going up to places like this. So this is a pretty cool place. I think you get silver from this as well by mining these. I'm pretty certain. Do you get silver from these? You may get silver. What did I get there? I got some raw ore. Not rough ore, not too much at all. Not raw, rough ore. Not bad at all. So you get some cool materials, but not much at all. But yeah, you got them basics there. Ah, the zombies are here. How have they found me? Lol. Let's keep moving around. We've got another big rock up there. So this is the sort of things, like I'm saying, you could possibly see within Battle Royale. And it's just really cool to explore this cool desert. I could just imagine maybe even like you could get like little like bikes or cars or something that you could use to like drive around and explore in. Maybe not cars, it's probably a bit too much, but like a slow moving vehicle like from Star Wars on Tatooine. Maybe like camper vans or something. I don't know. You could get something possibly like that where it's some sort of movement thing. Wow, I don't want to attack this here. That could be a bad decision. Alright, let's go up here and check out this rock and see what we get up here. So let's build up nicely. Come on, there we go. There we are, nicely done. Build around the sides. Save the World's a little bit different to Fortnite Battle Royale because obviously the frame rate is a lot slower on Save the World. That's just unfortunate. But yeah, up here, another type of thing what you could get. These sort of things, I could imagine these being in Battle Royale. I could definitely see a Battle Royale map on this game mode. It really does have big potential. It is really starting to get a bit purple now though, because the storm must be getting through pretty quick. So we're in a good position though. We're not really helping out the team, which is quite bad. Let's go and help out the team for a bit and see what else we can do over there in the fight. But you get the idea. This is absolutely crazy, and you can definitely potentially see this sort of desert theme coming into Fortnite Battle Royale. There's a bunch of different themes within like Save the World. You got like lava themes and other themes in other zones and stuff, like a forest theme, and they are pretty cool. But this is definitely something I think they're possibly going to be working on within not going over there, within the Battle Royale side of stuff, because there's just a lot of new world, there's a lot of zombies here. There's just possibly something that we could I could definitely imagine them being added in. So let's clear out these zombies nice and easily. There we go. Nice and done. But you get the idea. It's pretty easy. It's a pretty easy concept, and it just makes sense in my point of view that something like this would look perfect within Battle Royale. Now obviously they'd put in cities and Wild West theme, and it wouldn't be this like, this is actually quite a big map to be fair, and not as big as a Battle Royale map, but a decent size for a map. We haven't really searched exactly what's over there in that direction, but we've searched a good chunk of the map, and it really just is a petrol station. But if you zoom out and imagine this map like 4 or 5, probably about 8 times bigger, you could definitely see a Battle Royale, or maybe even more, 10. I don't know the exact multiply, but you could definitely see this map being a lot bigger. So personally, I do think something like this will be added into Battle Royale. It's just getting the timing right and the right things and stuff. I just don't think Fortnite are going to do it anytime soon, because there's no point in them doing it anytime soon. But in the future, they definitely will possibly add a new map in, and that's why I'm trying to get this point across, because it's an awesome theme. I do like it. What do you guys think it could be? There's loads of ideas that you guys could potentially guess on what it could be. I definitely think it's probably going to be a Wild West theme, or maybe a forest theme, or even a lava theme. But they seem to me, like when I think about them, they seem to be more of a mini game type thing to me, and that's what I can imagine that being. But personally, I do think Save the World is an awesome game mode, and if you haven't already played it, do remember to try it out, because it really does like change up your style of play, and you learn a lot of things in Save the World that can help you out in Fortnite Battle Royale if you want to experience it in Battle Royale. I've learned a bunch of things in Save the World. I do enjoy playing it from time to time, but it does get a bit grindy when you do consistently play it, especially this game mode. Now you've got like 3 nights to survive. We've survived 1, but we've still got 2 more nights to come, and we've been in this game for probably like who knows, maybe like 10 minutes or so now. So it's one of them sort of things where you just kind of grinding out, and it really does drag. But the good thing about this, that I can imagine it being put into Battle Royale, is that the resources are going to be quite basic. You're going to be stuck mainly with stone, limited amount of resources. I think something like that within Battle Royale would definitely change the style of play completely, because obviously the building style of stuff is awesome within Fortnite, but sometimes people want to play more of like a PUBG style game, and you probably thinking, Pat, why don't you just play PUBG? Well, the idea of the shooting mechanics within Fortnite is actually an awesome concept. Unfortunately, Rain looks like he's had to go, but the idea of that is just, I think the shooting in Fortnite is awesome, and I think the building is amazing as well. I love the building, but I think definitely some people want to kind of play more like a team deathmatch style thing but the building maybe isn't as intense, and you could possibly do that within another Battle Royale map by reducing the amount of materials that people gather, and also reducing the amount of time maybe like the damage does on the pickaxe, and reducing the amount of like resource spawns, for example this, oh wow, my sensitivity then was really off. You can definitely see that like there's different stuff in different areas and stuff, and there's a limit on it. There isn't much at all. Within Save the World they do like to limit the resources, so you kind of get stuck with what you've got. Let's drop something that we don't really need. What don't we need? Let's see what we got in here in my inventory. Looks like someone's trying to join us. Oh, we're getting damaged by this guy. There, I'll jump up here. Is he going to be able to get us? Oh yeah, he's coming around. We'll get him easy. There we go. Alright, let's drop something that I don't really want. What have we got? We got anything we don't really want? Some wall traps. Yeah, we don't really need them at all. Let's go and equip them somewhere. Let's go and equip them maybe on this if it's not got any wall traps on it. Looks like it's already been trapped up, but we could definitely equip it if there's any space for it or something. Doesn't look like there's going to be any space, so let's just place some walls and get them down. Here we are, some walls, and then we place some wall traps on them. Nice there. Nicely done. Let's go and grab that ammo up there. I could do with some ammo. There we are. So there, grab the ammo. Oh, can't hold more. Oh, any more of this item. Can't hold any more. So have we got? How much have we got of it? Heavy bullets. We must have absolute tons of heavy bullets. Let's have a little look in my inventory. Heavy bullets. Oh, got 1k. Fair enough. Fair enough. I just don't use any items that fire heavy bullets. I want to craft a sword. I want to craft this sword here. I want to try it out. So let's craft that up. There we are. It's crafting up. Nice. It's copper slicing dice. That's a cool name. Let's just mine some of these stones as well, because you do get some resources that you can use to craft, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we got the sword. Let's try the sword out. I want to try it out. We've got one that's a bit more powerful there, but I want to try this one out. It's quite underpowered compared to my other weapons, but my other weapons technically are overpowered because they've actually been given to me. Unfortunately, this hasn't been given to me, this sword, but we can definitely try it out. It's going to be cool, see how good it is, see what the concept's like on it and the damage and stuff. So let's go and give it a go, see if we can find some people. Sorry about the joining notifications. The problem I've got is with this game mode, I always like to put it on public so I get with random people, and a lot of subscribers do try connecting, and when you're trying to connect to me when I'm on Save the World, unfortunately it's just not going to give you access at all. And joining me on this if you don't own Save the World. It's just going to say you're joining, and it's going to just say error or can't connect or something. Sometimes it doesn't even say that I'm on Save the World, and people just keep trying, and you can get quite a few people consistently trying and not realizing that I'm on Save the World. So do remember to check my profile if you're going to try and join me, because if it does say I'm on Save the World, there's no point at all in trying to connect to me unless you own Save the World. Save the World, to be honest, is something I always play on. I always have the game set on public on Save the World. When I'm playing Battle Royale and solo and stuff, I can't really set it to public. When I go with subscribers though, yeah, I will have it on public, and I do it quite often. You're probably thinking, Pat, you don't really play with subscribers too often, but the thing is, probably at least 4 times a week I have my game on public, but anyone can join me. I sometimes talk, I sometimes don't, depending on what sort of mood I'm in. I will go on and play with a bunch of people, and it's awesome just to see what you guys are up to and see what you're doing on Fortnite. And the thing with playing with subscribers, they can go on, like the games can go on for a while, because once you're in with subscribers you don't want to leave them because you feel a bit mean on them. But if I was to like cycle through people, for example, if I was to do a stream or something, what is this? What is this? If I was to do a cycle like stream or something like that, that'd be really cool, and I think a lot of people would be interested in it. There's a lot of floating things over here. Let's go and check this out. I think with a cycle stream, we'd play like one game together and then move on to the next group of people, and just keep rotating like that. I think something like that would work really well, and it would definitely be an awesome way of like playing with a bunch of subscribers at once. But some Fortnite games can last up to 20 minutes, which is quite a long like amount of time. It looks like we've got to defend 2 zones this time. That's gonna be hard, but it's quite a long time, and I just think doing a stream or something like that would go on for a while. But yeah, back to the idea of this video with the ideas and stuff. The petrol station is an awesome design. I really do enjoy it. You've got some like fake type like cardboard trees that are popping up here. The theme to this map is absolutely awesome. The idea of like the toilets and stuff. There's just a lot of interior designs that you can potentially imagine within Fortnite Battle Royale, and that's what I want to try and get at with this. I know it's kind of a weird video, and it's not something I'd usually do, but I think it's good for you guys to see this, because I know a lot of you don't own Save the World, and being able to see something like this within my gameplay definitely can help you guys out understand exactly what it could potentially be in the future. And that's why I think they've brought this out, because they can keep adding new areas to it and stuff, and because it's a new area and stuff, they can combine it into Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, most of you probably already know this, but there'll be a few of you that don't. Fortnite Battle Royale wasn't the first version of this. Save the World has been going since about, well, it's been in development since 2010, so it's just crazy to see that basically everything in Fortnite Battle Royale is copied from Save the World. The houses, everything in it, almost everything in it, like the clock tower and tilted towers, is copied from like not Battle Royale, copied from Save the World. So that's where like diners like this here, look at this like diner here, that's pretty cool, open 24 hours, really cool design. You go in here and you've got all sorts of different stuff, you've got all your burgers and crazy cool concept. Like this really will stand out within Fortnite Battle Royale, so that's what I'm hoping for in the future. We don't exactly know if we're going to see this or not, but will be cool if we do. We'll have to see exactly what's going to happen, and I am excited for it as well as probably you guys are, potentially seeing new things like this into the game. So hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you are new around here, stick around for daily Fortnite content, because I bring Fortnite content out every single day, and it'd be awesome if you guys could stay tuned for that. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe like I said, and once again, this is POSTBOXPAT signing out.